Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Kokwana Elta and happy Thanksgiving to all that are celebrating today. Thanksgiving in America, people are celebrating. It's busy. Fort Myers Beach. I hope people make a lot of friends, make relationships and all stuff like that. Having said relationships and friends, have you ever wondered that sometimes you find yourself you don't have friends, or you are not in good terms with your neighborhood? You go to the gym, no one likes you, or you just feel people don't like you because they don't relate to you. Yes, fortunately, we humans, we are born social. We are born social beings. We are born in families where we've got brothers, sisters, who go to school, churches. There's so many people around us. So we travel, wherever we go, there are people. So it's up to us how to develop relationships with those people. What is the impact of having a relationship, good relationship with people around you? You are always happy. You are not scared of anything. You are enemies. If the other neighbor is your enemy, the other one will protect you. Wherever you go, you speak with people with easy. So you are successful. That's why they say sometimes if you have got friends that think similar like you are successful in life. You get success because you discuss success. You discuss all those positive things in life. Otherwise, good relationships lead to good health as well. You are so healthy when you are in good terms with people. You go to the parties, they invite you. Some studies says people that parties a lot, they reduce stress and they live longer than the ones that are always at home. I'm so lonely, nursing stress, counting debts and all stuff like that. So you find that your immune system go down as well, and then all the life things get disturbed, life system and all the health, you got health status goes down. So problem, how do you develop those relationships? For the sake of this video, sometimes I'll say friends or friendship, but referring to any type of relationship that you make with people. You can be in good relationship with people at the beach as you are recording, respect their privacies, smile and whatever. It's good relationship. When you are at the gym, you are good relationship with people there, at churches, everywhere you go, you can make relationships with people. And then there is other relationships about love and all stuff like that. So for the sake of this video, I'll say friends, meaning general all relationships, right? So depending on where you are and what type of relationship can you develop. Otherwise, you just have to be yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't wear mask when you are with people for the first time. You say like, "Hi, I'm Elta. How are you?" People will say, "Oh, let's click to her. She's from America," or "Hey, she's English." And then before you know, 30 minutes later, you forgot that you were speaking American. "Yeah, my sister. Yeah, my sister." So you speak your African English. Oh my God. So people don't want to be cheated. They want to love you for who you are, trust you. So be honest with people. When you say, "I'm coming to the party," come. If you cannot come, make an excuse. If you say you'll do something for people, try to do it. If you can't, give yourself excuse. There is no harm. Instead, people will learn to trust you and try to say, "We can relate to this person." Stop judging people. There are some people that cannot stop. When they see someone, they want to judge, they want to criticize, they discriminate. Oh, people, stop. Who are we to judge? Who is perfect in this world? We are all not perfect. We all have our bits and pieces. So let's give people benefit of doubt. We can gain a lot from those people that you are judging. We live in multicultural places these days. You can learn from an Indian, from Ethiopian, from American. Just be ready to welcome people in your life. Wear a smile, you know, wherever you go. It doesn't cost you any penny to smile. When you get to say people, say hello with a smile. A smile says hello. A smile says you are beautiful. A smile says, oh, you look great. I would love to know you. You know, even if you don't say a word, you know, just a smile. Someone will say, hi, how are you? You are beautiful. And then you start conversation. Then you go for it. There are some people that they come to work 12 hours shift. They are so angry, so bitter. You try to talk to them. How are you? Can you help me? I'm busy. Oh, God. But however, if try to go to them, try to understand them. Don't be so quick to judge, because once you get to know them, if they allow you to talk to them at some point, you might find that there are so many things that is costing them to behave like that. And then if you find them in that solution and find their problems, you might find that you rescue them and then you become a good friend with them. So be interested with people. Know them. If you say, hey, I'm so and so, don't say I'm so and so. Tell them about you, that you are a boss, yeah, you are da 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 da. No, be interested in them. How are they doing? Where do they come from? What do they like doing after work, so that you can maybe invite them for this and that, you know? Then you build relationships with people. People will feel reassured around you. If you are a giving person, give abundantly. Give abundantly. Giving is not only materialistic. Give your time to people. Give time to sit down and chat, you know, just a chat. Give time, like go out with them, you know, sacrifice, you know, just be willing to help. Be you, just give abundantly anything you want to give. So people will welcome you for that, you know. So sometimes we undermine people, especially that are maybe a cleaner and you are a boss there, you look. So we need to make every person superior, you know, respect them. Let's treat everyone with respect. Let's appreciate people. Let's make them feel valuable. If someone makes you tea, just say thank you with a smile. You can extend and say, oh, I was very thirsty as well. So that will make them feel, oh, I've done something in someone's life and they are appreciating. Those simple ways like you are welcome, you are beautiful, this is great, it all shows appreciations and people will love you for that. And then lastly, part one, give a listening ear when you are with people. Don't be the one talking always. Listen to people. They might have great stories to tell you, great stories to help themselves or even to help you at some point. So now, if you have done all that, congratulations in your friendship or your relationships with people or their neighbor or whatsoever. So you've got a friend that you trust. So now, how do you maintain this relationship? Like any other situation needs nurturing. You need to water a plant when you plant so that it grows and be happy. So how do we do that? As I said, I'll keep on saying friends, just referring to any type of relationship. So, so depending on whatever type of relationship, you have to have trust. Trust is very important. Trust each other. Trust people around you. Be honesty as well. It goes together. Trust and honesty goes together amongst friends and in building great relationships. So now, friends also protect each other. They love each other. they share ideas, they share nearly everything. Oh, except you don't have to share your confidentiality. You should have, of course, you should have some boundaries. You know, in life you should have boundaries. Don't be like me. Sometimes I had a very bad experience where I was sharing everything, even about boyfriend. And what did I get? There are some things that belongs to you, you know, like intimate things, you know. You can't tell some people because you'll be surprised what you get. So, but it's good to share. You share the pain, you share the joy, you know. When someone has lost someone, be a shoulder to lean on, and you can lean on them as well. They need to know as friends that you are there for their support. If they've got problem, they need to know that I can talk to Elta, I can talk to Joyce. She is fair enough. She might give me a good advice. I can ask for advice. However, having said advice or whatever, some people, they find that in a group of friends, they act like they're leaders. Anytime you have got a problem, she will be having a solution. Every time she will say, oh, do this and this. No. As friends, we guide each other, we advise, and let the friend make a decision. If she wants you to give her what to do, then she will ask you. So please don't be over too much and be like Mr. or Miss know everything in the group so that everyone who has got a problem has to come to you. No, we are equal in the friendship. In those types of relationships, we are all equal. There is no boss. Friends pray for each other. Friends sacrifice for each other. Sometimes they say a friend nearby is much better than a relative who is far away. It's because a friend who is here will hear me when I say, oh, I've got a headache, and my neighbor is there. I'm in a good relationship with them. They will come running. Oh, we had someone banging. We thought someone is trying to steal. That is a good relations with people. And a friend that is nearby, of course, will run when your child is in trouble whilst you are busy doing some things or at work and stuff like that. So we need good friends in life. Oh, what a wave behind me. Look, it's Fort Myers Beach. It's Thanksgiving Day. So, however, good friends fight and forgive each other. They're full of forgiveness. They welcome each. Their mindfulness. Whatever I say, whatever I talk to my friend, I think properly that what these words shouldn't be harsh to my friend. They shouldn't be destroying. We should build each other as friends, aiming at success. Friends teach each other. They welcome any thoughts of help. So, having said that, some friends also get into conflict situations, but because they are friends, if they want to save that relationship, they resolve it and forget about all those things. As I said, they forgive and forget. So that is friendship. So now, sometimes there are some type of relationship that really need a little more nurturing, maybe a little more attention. Things like stakeholders, where you think, if I do well on this one, I might be promoted or they might bring me down. So things like that, you have to do a little stakeholder analysis so that you put a little more effort on that level. If you are a boss, and then you have to satisfy your customers, of course. If your customer is complaining and you look at the cost of what it will take to solve that problem, maybe it will be about $10,000 or things like that, rather pay $10,000 instead of losing a customer who will bring $10 million in a day. So just lose 10,000 and gain a customer, maintain that relationship. So, however, sometimes those relationships, they become so as stressful, you know, with friends. Now, if the relationship after conflict, there's no resolution, and you find that the relationship is so stressful now and become more toxic, I think the best solution is to stay away from that relationship, because there is more to life than relationship. Sometimes they say when this door closes, the other one opens. So you might be making more friends. Sometimes they say some things happen for a reason. So there you are. You have got nothing to lose. You are not obliged to stay in that type of relationship. Just move on. So now, I've got two powerful ways, you know, that I feel they're more important in building the relationships and saving relationships. Is be kind. Kindness embraces all the words we spoke about in building relationships, and many more ways. And still maintaining, you have to be kind. It has got all the ways. You can think of many, because for the sake of time, I couldn't say all of them. And then the next one is do unto others what you want them to do unto you. Of course, I want to be happy. So I'll be happy with the people, make people happy. Don't be the one upsetting people every now and then. So with these little words, I just want to wish you again happy Thanksgiving Day. I hope you made a lot of relations, and then you don't eat too much dinner or drink too much, drink and drive. No, please arrive home safe. Don't forget to watch the next channel. We'll be dealing with relationships between us and our children. Bye for now.